All right, I'm going to talk about Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, 21 to 22. It's always seemed like an obvious verse quoted in the church a lot when you're talking about forgiveness. When studying, you have the word that brings the whole thing into a different perspective. The word brother implies someone who's supposed to be in close and intimate relationship with your brother who's sinned against you. It's supposed to be a dear friend or another person in the church, a brother and sister in Christ, who has sinned against you. It's one thing to have a complete stranger be harsh and rude and sinful. It's completely different when it's a brother in Christ. It's a lot more hurtful that way. This kind of situation that Jesus is saying in order to express the importance of forgiving. Not simply doing it mentally, but having a whole heart changed in regard to the person that has sinned against you. When you allow bitterness to rise up in your soul, it doesn't just hurt you, it hurts everyone around you. Resentment, frustration only brings the path of pain. Okay? Now, I don't know everyone, obviously, but you can relate to the message in this. Okay, The Chosen does a really good job, by the way, even though Dallas uses a little bit of creative license with his Peter and Matthew storyline. But as far as talking about forgiveness, it's there. Okay? The Lord wants us to work things out. Work our hearts out, forgiving one another, conquering bitterness so that we can work on forgiving others. We can work on our mission as Christians, spreading the love of God to others. If we can't get along with each other as brothers and sisters in Christ, how are we going to expect anybody else to think this is the thing we need to do? This is the Bible we need to follow. This is the God that we want to serve. If the followers of that God can't get along, how are we going to expect anybody else to want to? Think about it.